I think I've spent more time thinking about making videos than actually making them. It's funny because I have so many ideas, like genuinely so many ideas. My notes app is full, my camera roll is full of videos like I have recorded. Somehow getting from this would be a good idea to actually press and upload feels like climbing a mountain. And I realized maybe I was waiting for a version of myself that doesn't exist. I don't know if any of you can relate to this, but I have this habit of overthinking everything, especially when it comes to content creation. I will come up with an idea, really excited about it, and then I'll start asking myself a million questions. Is this good enough? Has someone already done this? Will people even care? What if I get hate comments? Like, what if nobody watches? What if I run out of idea after the first video? And before I know it, the idea has been sitting in my notes app for 3 months and I have done absolutely nothing with it. I've imagined every possible outcome, the good, the bad, the ugly, except the one where I just try, the one where I just click record and I see what happens. And I know like it sounds silly, but I have started to notice that I do the same thing with my crochet sometimes. I'll be working on a project and I'll keep on like frogging it because the stitches are not perfect, or I'll just hold the yarn, I'll count the stitches, it's not the correct number, I'll redo it like 3-4 times because it's just not right. And I realized that I've been sitting there for an hour and I've made zero progress. At some point you have to trust the process and keep going. That's exactly what I don't do with my ideas. I overthink them, I redesign them, I imagine every possible outcome, and then I never let them exist. For the past few days, I've been asking myself what kind of a creator I even want to be. I have been watching other creators, like people who have it all figured out. I have my favorite creators that I watch, especially when I crochet. They have a niche, they have a format, like they have a theme, they have a perfect intro, a perfect title, the perfect aesthetics. And I kept thinking, I need that too. I spent so long like, I need that, I want that too. But I spent so long trying to find the perfect angle. Like, okay, am I crocheting? Am I a crochet tutorial channel? Am I a small business vlog channel? Am I a lifestyle channel? Do I even talk about money? Do I talk about mindset? Do I just talk? Like, what is my thing? And here's the thing, I wanted people to immediately know who I was. I wanted them to open one of my videos and instantly think, oh, that's Pink Loops by Emifs. That's her voice, that's her vibe, that's her style. But the more I tried to force it, the more stuck I felt. Then I thought, maybe people don't just discover you because you already know exactly who you are. Maybe they discover you while you're figuring it out. Like, maybe there is something beautiful about watching someone find their voice. Maybe that's the part that actually connects the people. But let's be honest, most of us are still figuring it out. Nobody wakes up one day and feel like their entire identity fully formed. We grow, we change, we try new things, we fail, we learn, and that's okay. It's easy to compare yourself to other people, right? Especially when you're a small business owner. You see people who have thousands of followers, who are selling out their product, who have these beautiful aesthetic fits, and you look at your own page and you think, why can't that be me? I'll be honest, some days I post and nobody orders. Like, I would post and post and post and it will get like highest 5 likes. Some days my videos like barely reach anyone. Some days I look at my analytics and I'm like, what am I even doing? Am I just wasting my time? Should I just give up? And then I remind myself that social media is the highlight reel. You're seeing people finished stories, you're seeing the sold out launches, the viral videos, overnight success stories, but you're not seeing the years of struggle. Really, you're not seeing the videos that flop. You're not seeing the days they wanted to quit. I saw one of the creators online here that I actually follow, and she was talking about she makes over $50,000 in a month, but she wants to quit because of the struggle that comes with managing a small business. And I think social media makes us believe that we should only share the finished story, the successful business, the sold out launches, the viral videos. But the part that I'm actually living right now is the beginning. The beginnings are messy, they are awkward, they are full of second guesses, but they are also the most honest. And honestly, I think that's what most people want to see, not the perfection, not the process, not the realness. Like, who is behind that brand? Who is behind the brand? You know, when I started Pink Lips by MF, it wasn't about becoming famous or making a millionaire overnight, because I don't know how that sounds, but that would be, even though that would be nice, obviously, but that's not why I started. I started because I love making things. I love the feeling of turning something like just a string of yarn into something beautiful. I love the texture. I love the color. I just love the accessories, everything that comes with crochet. I love making things. I love making things that make people smile. There's something so special about creating something with your hand, knowing that it's going to bring joy to someone else. Oh my god. Whether it's like keychains that I make, tiny keychains, or like big custom orders, or like big plushies, or just small plushies like fruit plushies, every piece I make has a little piece of me in it. I'm not even kidding. I realized that the process of creating isn't just about finished product. It's about the joy of the journey, the excitement in new project, the excitement of starting a new project, the frustration when something goes wrong, the satisfaction when you finally get it right, the pride when you hold the finished piece in your hand. That's what I want to share, not just the perfect photos, the messy, beautiful, frustrating, joyful process of creating. Can I really be honest with you? One of the biggest things that is holding me back is fear of judgment. Like, what will people think of me? Will people laugh at me? Will they think my work is ugly? Will they say I shouldn't be doing this? Will they look at my videos and think, this girl doesn't know what she's talking about? I think that's the thing nobody talks about. When you put yourself out there, you open yourself to criticism. You open yourself to rejection. You open yourself to people who just don't get it. And it's scary. It's really scary, because your work is personal. When you make something with your hands, you're putting a piece of yourself into it. And when someone criticizes it, or worse, ignores it, it feels like they're criticizing you. But I'm starting to realize that people's opinions don't define me. Just because one person doesn't like my work doesn't mean my work isn't valuable. Just because a video doesn't go viral doesn't mean I shouldn't have made it. And just because someone doesn't understand my vision doesn't mean I should stop dreaming. I'm not going to let the fear of judgment stop me from trying. I'm going to create anyway. I'm going to keep showing up even when it's uncomfortable, when nobody is watching. I think people romanticize the idea of running a small business. Honestly, they see the beautiful pictures, the aesthetic packaging, the happy customers, and they think, oh, that looks so fun, I want to do that too. But the reality is that it's a lot of work. It's non-stop. It's sending messages that don't get replies. It's asking people for discount when you know your prices are already fair. It's spending hours on a piece and wondering if it's going to sell. It's dealing with shipping issues, late deliveries, lost packages. It's because you stay up to late to finish an order because the customer needs it by a certain date, and honestly, it can be exhausting. There are days when I feel like, when I wonder if I'm doing something wrong. There are days when I feel like, okay, giving up. There are days when I look at my bank account and I wonder if this is even worth it. But then I make a tiny crochet keychain or even a bag, or I get excited about designing a new packaging, and I remember why I started, and I think, okay, maybe I'll keep going just one more day. Right now, Pink Lips by MFs is still very small. I don't have thousands of followers. I don't have a wait list of customers. I don't have it all figured out. But you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with how much time it takes for someone to watch my message or support me. It means the world. And I know if I keep showing up, if I keep creating, I keep putting my heart into what I do, something will grow. Maybe one day I'll look back at this video and laugh because everything have changed. Maybe I have 1,000 subscribers. Maybe my boxes will be sold out every month. Maybe I will be shipping orders to people all over Nigeria or even beyond. Or I'll just be glad I stopped waiting. Glad I started. I took the first step even when I didn't know exactly where I was going. So maybe this channel is just going to be a place where I crochet, talk about whatever is on my mind, celebrate tiny wins, and I keep showing up. A place where I share my messy, honest, and beautiful reality of being a creative person trying to build something from nothing. I don't know if anyone else feels like this, but I genuinely enjoy talking. I love having conversations. I love random thoughts. I love asking what is. Most of those conversations happen in my head. And I think that's why I wanted to start YouTube. Not because I have everything figured out, but because maybe someday, maybe somebody out there is thinking about the exact same thing. So if you're watching this and you have been waiting for the perfect time to start something, let this be your sign. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be yours. Start small, start messy, start scared. I feel like we'll just start. And if you're still here, thank you. I mean that genuinely. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of my journey, even in this small way. I'm so happy you're here. See you in the next one. Bye for now.